Hello, hello. Finally, I did start my live at round about 9 as I was scheduled. It's now 9:42 and I had a few problems, and at last I've got it sorted and we're underway. So yeah, we'll do our half an hour from here. So we'll go 35 minutes. So, yeah, yesterday, what was my day like? So, yeah, today was, I got into bed early last night. Probably not going to tonight because I've 42 minutes behind now. I haven't started any social media. I've got it all planned. It's just a matter of editing it and publishing it, provided everything goes well. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm sort of right out of. I've got a couple of drops of English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup there, but that's about it. So we're right out of that, and yeah, we've been live on TikTok. That went reasonably well, but I've had about four goes as to getting this live off the ground. Obviously, find out something new each time, but it just kept ending the broadcast for some reason, and the chat doesn't want to pop out particularly well. So yeah, we'll just have to yeah see how we go. So yeah, today I got up quite early. So, well, for me, 6:30, and yeah, got up and got into work by 8 o'clock, and we had an 8:30 start for a morning period PD professional development. So yeah, full staff. So yeah, it was interesting. Always interesting when everyone gets together. So there was some pretty good sort of interactions and things, but um, yeah, we got that done. So yeah, moved on from there, and then the afternoon was spent um, fixing a mistake that I thought was everyone else's fault. Turns out it was mine, and that it was bigger than I initially thought. But I think by the end of the day, I've now pretty much got it all sorted and out. Then sort of I come home. Weather-wise, it's been continually grey weather, um, rain and drizzle. You can go outside, but you wouldn't want to do any lawn mowing or anything like that. The lawns is growing like buggery. Um, and there's all sorts of wind warnings and rain warnings and things about. But so far, I think where we are, it's sodden, but little bits of flooding in the usual places that'll, seep away. It's a bit cold at the moment, but there has been some quite high humidity at different times. So, yeah, uh, it's interesting times. So, yeah, I've got my Twitter here. So, yesterday I thought my the whole thing was I had plenty of material. I effectively sort of ran out of material, really. Uh, well, no, had more material than I ran out of time. Tonight, not so much, not so much material around. So, this is just a little. There's a little thing going on with one of the politicians here, who is doing the opposition guy is doing. I don't know why that went like that. Oh, is going. Oh, now I've got an issue with my. Somehow I've got the size of the my screen to get bigger. Wonder if I can. pop it there. Reset. Okay, getting there. Reset. There we go. Oh, that's not what I want. Minus. That's probably, that must be at about there. No, I think that's probably 100%. So that must be it. So there, that does look a bit big. Anyway, let's see what we got. So there we go. We've just got a, this is the transport spokesman for the opposition here, who is, out and about and getting a fair bit of stick from all and sundry on Twitter and things, but not drunk, avoiding potholes. So there is there's a sort of a thing going around about the deterioration of the roads due to a lack of infrastructural spending, and the opposition's getting into it, but they're getting back at him. This particular politician is quite a young looking sort of guy, and gets but I think it'll build. I think it'll build his confidence, and he seems to deal with it okay and get the odd little hit in here and there, as politicians do. So this was one for him. I see what I've done there. So now I've got to go back to there. So that's a bit more on tune with what I had. So, okay. Right. So now this one here, I saw this this ad here, and I find it almost unbelievable. Look at this thing, like it's there, and look at it, vacuum. It can suck up whatever, like passion fruit juice. It'll make your fire go. It'll suck things from the depth of the earth. Oh, look at that. Clean your keyboard. Out your foot. Whoa, look at it's just blowing and sucking. Look at in minutes. It's 50% off. Look at that. I mean, hell, Steve, who wouldn't want one of those? All it can do. So what I've found with these ads is that there's always a one, like something similar somewhere on the like Alibaba or Wish or somewhere like that. So I thought, I'll find one. So I found what I thought was the best one I could. I couldn't find that exact ad, to be fair, and I got it. Well, yeah, it doesn't meet my expectations at all. I everyone says don't go onto these ads here, but yeah, I doubt the one I've got would blow up a balloon, let alone an inflatable IRB. So yeah, interesting. I'd love to actually, I'd love to have sort of enough spare cash to probably buy that one and then test it. Okay, but anyway, now this is a real interesting story here that I read. So there's an egg shortage here in New Zealand because they changed the regulations around chickens, and I think the chicken producers sort of refused to toe the line. So they've there's not many eggs about, but I also noticed that there's a similar sort of egg problem in America as well, and the price of eggs are going up. So anyway, in this supermarket store, I guess, in I think it was Littleton, like it was a Foursquare, one of the big cruise ships came into town at Littleton, which is a port, and the cruise ships do come in there. And 24 people off the crew including the captain, lined up outside the shop to try and I'm just loosening my belt and get a bit more relaxed. Lined up outside the shop, and we're planning to go in one by one and deplete the egg supply of the whole shop. But the owner sort of caught on to what was happening, and only it was one per customer, and so they said that the cruise ship was one customer, and they were only entitled to 1 dozen eggs. So that was the story. Quite interesting. I thought it was quite amusing that even the captain was prepared to line up there to get their eggs. I don't quite know what they do. I imagine that if they put the word out on possibly social media or something like that, that they could, drum up a few black market eggs. We've got 1 or 2 here in the fridge we could sell at a premium, but quite funny. Okay, this is another little photo that someone posted there. It's in beautiful village in the Himalayas, depending on how you want to pronounce it. There, and again, it's got those pastel-y shades with that beautiful backdrop there in the houses in that area. Very nice, very, very nice. Some beautiful stuff on the Twitter. I must admit, I have to. I had a like as if I've got a break or I'm sort of somewhere and I can just flick through Twitter and find some good material. I'm able to do that and get it all sorted. So that was a very nice little thing. Now here's something from Dairyman. He's a guy I follow pretty closely, and that's what he's got there. He's put this here. He's on a bit of a holiday, I think, around the North Island or around New Zealand somewhere. So he says, so relieved to finally be able to buy ethical potato chips. And it's got made from 100% free-range, non-caged potato, 150 gram net, flavoured potato chips. So there you go. When you're choosing your potato chips, make sure you go free range and non-caged. Doesn't say what brand they are. It's just there. Okay. And here's another little one I found. I think this might be. We'll see how we go. Put your dog on this funny personalised T-shirt. Boo! Hey, Howie, how is it? How's it going? I'm a bit late tonight, so I had a few problems starting. So good to see you there. Yeah, Howie. How's your day? How did your day go? I knew you. Last time you were fishing, I think we caught up with the fishing, and you had a pretty good catch by all accounts. I said so. You should be eating some fresh fish over the last few days. So good to see you there. We're having a bit of unseasonal weather here. It's been raining for about 3 days, and we've had a bit of a weather bomb and floods up in the Auckland there, the big city. Cheers, Howie, up there in the big city. The airport's flooded. I think there's 5,000 houses. There's a few hundred houses have been red stickered. That means they're uninhabitable, I think. And there's 5,000 still to be assessed. and people, doing all sorts of things. So, we've had a bit of wild weather, about 3 times the normal rainfall. So, interesting times. All safe here where we are. We're in a very safe part of New Zealand. It I'm seldom affected by floods, earthquakes, or volcanoes. Oops. Now I can't. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my chat. I can't. I wonder if I can. Oh, I wonder if I can pull it out. Yeah, put it over here maybe. I did that the other night, and I can't. For some reason, I can't get it to. I'm getting it. Oh, now it's gone altogether. Oh, damn. I don't know where it's gone at all. Now I'll have to maybe put my glasses on and see what's going on here. Spreading soil on the forest floor. I hear floods in Auckland. Yeah, a lot of water damage. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Howie. I've lost my chat altogether. I don't know where it's gone. Oops. Now what have I? I've lost everything. Yeah. Oh no, here we go. Oops. Oh, there we go. I've found it again. Yep, all good. Oh, I see what happens. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. So just finding out new things about this all the time. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Well, got to pull it out of here. No. Put it in there. Oh God. Okay. That's yeah. Oh, things have turned to a little bit of custard here. Howie, we got that there, and I can't get my chat back, but I think I know how to do it. I'll be okay. There it is there, and I'll just put it. Getting there. Oh hell, it's not cooperating. Definitely not cooperating. We might be onto something here now. Oh dear. I'm pushing and clicking mouses and things everywhere, and it's just being nasty. Almost there. Oh no. Oh golly. What the hell? Put it there, and then I can't read it. Come on. I'm getting there, Howie. Oh. Okay. Best part of your day learning. Yeah, it's probably the best thing I've learnt today. All right, I can see it on the chat here on my phone. So it seems to be okay now, and we've got it back there. I'll just get my here. back in June, and that's where I was up to. I was just going to go to that one there. So there we go. Yeah, alrighty. So the downpour here can take away highways and mountain. Yeah, it was a lot of rain in a short period of time. The intensity was 300% or 400% above normal. So yeah, sorry about that issue there with the chat. I was having right at the start, and then I flicked it over onto my other screen, and started having issues with it there. So it's been a lot of learning tonight, Howie. A lot of learning, but yeah, I had a really good. I went really well the other night when nobody was there. Okay. Took me 5 years to figure out YouTube, and then I had a real problem at the start. It just wouldn't go live. So that was a bit annoying, but I got it right. So and I say I just go half an hour a night and just try and improve each night. So I'm learning a little bit about the chat, but it's very pernickety. No, we have had a lot of rain. So I had a I can show you. I had a thing down here a little bit further that I showed the other night. I think that's the rain radar, but this was the I'm just getting down. I don't know. It might still be there. Oh, maybe not. Your phone. This says your phone when you want to buy something. I thought that was quite cool. That was from the other day. Your phone when you want to buy something. I did have this little. It was a little sort of graphic that showed it. Wasn't that one? It must have been before that one. Oh, here it is here. If you can see that, that's what they reckon is happening. It says another atmospheric river is poised to bring some widespread rain, likely heavy, along with strong winds in the upper North Island. So that's right where that arrow is that's Auckland. So it's and we're sort of above that, but we've been largely unaffected. Yeah. 4 last night and tonight +3. Sorry, what's that? I've missed what that's about. Howie, what's the? Oh, -4. Okay. Oh, temperature. Yeah. Okay. Yes, temperature. Whoa. Okay, the geese. So is that the Canada geese? We have Canada geese here in New Zealand, and we call them Canada geese. I imagine because they fly to Canada. They leave. They leave about. I think they left just before Christmas, around that time. I sort of think. Yeah, the Canada geese, because they're certainly around here for the shooting season. The shooting. Our shooting duck shooting season starts in May. 1st of May is duck shooting day. So that's the thing. So they've arrived. Must have had a quick chirp. Perhaps they had a tailwind or something. I don't know. I'll keep moving along with my little thing there about the dog. There, little to the tune of every breath I take or something. I thought that was, nice. I guess not that I've got a dog, but Yeah, little T-shirt. Um, oh right, yeah. We only have we have the Canada geese. Um, yeah, and and then we have the ducks. We have one called the paradise duck, but I don't think that's. Yeah, it sounds like it. Like a month or so soon. Yeah, I don't know. So you're in winter. You're in winter now, I guess. Winter, moving into spring. So I guess, they arrive in spring there, and then they must. I'm not sure how it goes. Um, tens of yeah. We don't have that. We have big flocks of them. Yeah, like a flight of them, but just maybe a V formation just around our area. Where here in the Waikato we got lots of lakes. It's wetland, a lot of wetland, swamps and wetland and things like that. So yeah, here's me with my the thing there. So much of art is just having the patience to be bad at something long enough to become pretty okay at it. So it's me with my struggling there with my chat line and that sort of thing. So yeah, all right. Also, this one here I thought was pretty interesting. Take on what's happening in the world at the moment, I guess, depending on your point of view. There's me at the education table, right at the back. Arts, sciences, yeah, all good. Some quite clever people around with the things there. Oh right, yeah. So the your season's a bit early. So is it warming up? Is that what you're saying? So you said -3 and +4. That sounds pretty doesn't doesn't sound particularly warm to me, but yeah, I guess the ground temperature comes up. Yeah, um, yeah. Oh well, that's hmm. So you'll be. Does that means things are going to get busy for you in the garden with everything blooming and stuff like that? I would hope so. Yeah. And this one here, pretty old one, a politician in his natural habitat. I've never seen a leech, only in like pictures and things like that. But yeah, someone's obviously a bit harsh. +10 during the day. Is that well, that would be Celsius, would it, or Fahrenheit? Oh no, that's got to be Celsius. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A rain shadow. Okay, so now let me think. A rain shadow is where it dumps all the rain before it goes over a mountain or something like that. You're oh yeah, or you're in. I thought you're on an island, Vancouver Island. Yeah, it was a leech getting fat off the someone else's money. You might be interested in this one. I put this in the last one I did, but I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't know if you've seen it, a rainbow eucalyptus tree. Probably I don't know. Yeah, in Australia or something. Celius. Okay. Is that? Oh yeah, that's the the phylum or the name of it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Right. Yeah, no, I've never quite seen that, but that's quite spectacular. Um, More sun. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wish well, it's summer here, but we're not getting much sun, just a lot of liquid sunshine. My lawns are growing faster than whatever. It is, I know. I've yeah. See, as I say, a type of eucalyptus. I don't know whether it's been enhanced or not, but yeah, I sometimes yeah think it will be. So that's my half hour. I struggled to get it done tonight. It started a bit late, but yeah, just going for half an hour. 3 eucalyptus. Okay. Yeah. Eucalypts. No, I don't. No, I don't think we have any eucalyptus here. We have one. I don't know. It's a camphor tree. It's got a camphor smell to it. It's quite nice. I know my mum had a camphor box which was made out of camphor wood, but this is a camphor. Well, I call it a camphor tree, but I don't know whether that's a form of eucalyptus or not. They may be controlled by some. Okay. Yeah, no, we have had them around, or we call them gum trees, eucalyptus trees. And my grandmother had one, big one. Then we used to use the nuts off them and put a stick in them and pretend they were pipes, a little, puffing away, Popeye pipe or something like that on the eucalypts. But no, I don't see many of them. No, I haven't seen that many around here. Seen the odd one or two, but yeah. No, we've got lots of other varieties that grow. Alrighty, so I'm going to wind it up there, Howie. Great talking to you. Is there anything? If there was something that you wanted to particularly go on, so I thought I might wind it on. I've got to do my all my social media little things that I do, so get stuck into that. I was hoping I usually try and do this around 9, finish around 9:30, but going a bit longer. So yeah, thanks once again for dropping by and adding to the colour of my live, and hopefully we'll see you soon. The weather may be under control by some. Is this the eucalyptus trees you're meaning, or something else of? Okay. Yeah, I will. Stay dry. And you too. Stay warm. Stay warm and dry. And yeah, hopefully you've got a good feed of fish there. Alrighty. Okay, 1 a.m. All right. Well, that's a bit late. Okay. Awesome. Alrighty. We'll catch you next time. See you. Thank you.